Hey guys, welcome to this video. I have been a little bit absent lately. I mean, usually with my uploading I go a little bit in and out, but it has been a bit of a hectic, maybe a bit stressful, but also just a busy period. Of course, we had the holidays, so I hope you had really good holidays. But maybe you have seen mainly on Matt's channel as well that we have been really looking for our new property, our new place to live with the horses. And we are super lucky and we have finally found one. So if you haven't seen this yet, definitely check out Matt's channel if you're interested, and you can see all the videos and also our very special dream place that we have found.
Well, this is a very exciting video.
I don't know how to start this video. It's a little bit intense.
I feel like it's been... Every hope and dream and possible thing we've ever wanted has come to life. Because this place sits on 15 hectares, which is about 40 acres, a little bit more than 40 acres.
With forest. And here in the house there's a window, so if I want to see Andorra when she's at night in the stable, I can just go like this. And now we are renting still the stables here, and at the stables that are here also have the warehouse here that where all the products are. Now of course that is a lot of change, and especially with 9 horses to move as well. So we have our stuff a little bit everywhere. Like here are the Nalanta products, we have all the horse stuff there, and in 2 days I'm gonna have a moving company come here because I also found a new office and warehouse. So we're gonna start moving all the stuff from here and the horse stuff, and just as much as possible, so after that we can make sure we can settle the horses in the new place. We can have a little look around because there's a lot to move. So all these places where the stuff is on, I will have to kind of see if I can take them apart so they become small, because of course they're not going to fit like this in the truck. So that's a lot to do. And then actually on this side we have all the, a lot of the horse stuff. So here we have some saddle pads, we have a lot of horse rugs. And what I'm gonna try for this move is to really go through things. For me it's very hard to say goodbye to something, but I really have to try to see if I haven't used it for a long time, or I might not use it again, to not take it with me. So then I'm gonna either find somebody that really wants it or needs it, or I'm gonna donate it to a charity. So I just really have to make a good selection. And everything is going a little bit quicker than expected, because first we were expecting to move around August. Now all the horse stuff is not finished yet on the new place, because we still need to build all the stables, the arena, everything, because it's just not made for horses yet. Now a few of our horses will go into the field. They're ready to live outside, because I do not want to keep moving Andorra around, and her friends Chase and Bear will stay there too. And the other horses will go to a stable nearby. Will be very different to not live with them, but it is what it is for a little while. But hopefully we find a good spot, and then we're just gonna have to work on the property and then make it fun. So I hope to keep you updated with all of these things as well. Once we've settled in there, it's hopefully all a little bit easier. So as you can see, it's a bit spread out everywhere. Matt really likes antiques, so he actually already bought this closet kind of thing. I don't really know exactly what it is, but we tried to move it, but it was a little bit heavy, so it's still here. Then I'm going to try to squeeze through. Here is Macho's carriage. One thing that I want to do as well before we pack everything, and I think because I have my warehouse office space and we don't have the horse stuff finished yet and we're still really working in the house, I'm gonna put most of the stuff in the warehouse, and then slowly, step by step, after the move and all the stress is finished, we're just gonna sort it all out. But I think I'm gonna try at least to clean everything. So I have today, well tonight maybe, and tomorrow to go through it. I will go in here. This is my kind of tech up area. Things take up quite some space. For example, this is Matt's, how do I struggle with his name today? Matt's tech box kind of locker kind of thing. The hay gain will take up some space. Then here I have all my gear, still no idea. And I don't really know at this new place how much place I have, because I had a quick tour there and it's a really nice place, but they showed me the tech room and it was, I think everybody just had one saddle and one bridle, and I don't really know how to manage that. So it's going to be interesting. In these boxes, as you can see, I have to clean them too, but they came from that stable. I have all my Agrops food. Very nice. But all of that has to come. So it's basically not only moving your own house, even though the house we live in here is very small, which helps. For the horses, it's like moving a whole yard somewhere into something that's not a yard yet. Yeah. Oh, I will show you one closet, just to show you my problem in life. Here are some of the closets. Luckily, I have most of my stuff somewhere just over there. But I have one here. Right. It's a mix of everything. It's Christmas hat. It's still Annie's 30th birthday balloons. Worm paste. Packages. Right. I'm sure I'll manage. As long as I said before, as long as everything there, then slowly I can just take my time with it. So actually it feels really relieving to like kind of, thanks for the help, for kind of like start this process, because I feel like sometimes it feels like such a mountain that you don't want to do it. But then when you start doing it, at least there's one, I mean there's still a lot on the floor, but at least there's a lot less to think about. So we have here with some kind of trash kind of things we never really used. That is stuff I might use again. This is medical stuff for the horses. Then we just have some rugs, saddle cloths that we have to put in somewhere else. And then I had somewhere a box with all my office stuff. Oh, and some halters. So yeah, let's start to organize this, but this looks a lot better. Now one thing is tackled, and that is that little tiny closet, which was a bit of a mess, and it's very impressive how much was in there. To be honest, it's quite overwhelming to know where to start, because now I'm thinking, okay, I should go to the saddle pads. But on the other hand, it's also not the most important thing, because these things are things you use more daily, and I will be, like, I could throw this in the truck and drive it myself and I move with the horses. The other things are more important for when the moving people come. Stuff like this from a Halloween post can probably go. This is where we are currently living. It's kind of a caravan looking thing. The stress pills have been taken out. So yeah, we're really packing. This is all to go. And then sorting it out. And then when they come tomorrow, they can take everything without all the stuff in it still. Oh, Mr. Positive.
Hating my life. Right now, really hating my life.
Sorting out the rugs.
I mean, I do this thing always, and it's terrible that we put our head in the ground, and then the day before we think, oh, well, it's time to get... Honestly, we could have thrown 50% of everything we're packing away. 50% of it could have all been placed in the trash. But what are we gonna do? We're gonna move it 2 hours away so we can throw it in the trash then.
We are 1 day away from the moving. With the stuff, not with ourselves and the horses. And I was just riding and I was realizing this is crazy, because this is kind of the last day here that everything is like this. And we've been here now for quite a bit of time, and before we rented this I also came here, so it's strange that everything is going to change. But hopefully it will all be good. Yesterday I did some preparations. Today I'm going to just prepare the office parts, put everything in boxes, throw some things out, and then going to see how tomorrow will go. Let me see how Kim is feeling about all this, because she's walking upstairs. So Kim,
Hello.
I was thinking, this is actually the last day we have everything here.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that strange?
Everything, yeah. Well, little things.
So, some stuff to pack.
Yeah. You're busy throwing these things away.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We need a good cleanup for the dogs.
Oh.
Okay, the people are here, it's all happening. Matt is very stressed, and I think of course moving is already stressful, but he sees this like huge thing of the warehouse with all the products, and then all the horses and the horse stuff. I mean, the horses are not moving, but the stuff, and then at home, so hopefully we'll be fine. They brought 2 trucks, and then we have ourselves 2 trucks that we can bring if we have to. I already have all the tape stuck to my feet. But now they're first doing all the boxes. It's filling up quite quickly, it's a bit scary. How's it going?
Well, it's a great day for me, because I got to tell yesterday I was right. Because I told him, I said, listen, don't underestimate how much time it's going to be like tearing these things down, the amount of stuff that we have. It's a lot.
There's no issue yet.
You're just unwilling to accept reality.
We still have 2 more trucks.
Huh?
We still have 2 more trucks.
But
We'll see at the end of the day.
It's also not just that, it's like a time thing, yes.
It
Because
does.
they all have to get rebuilt.
Yeah. finally arrived. Carline is here too. At the new office space, and the moving people are still like 50 minutes away, so still a bit. But we're gonna start unpacking the other trucks. So after all of that moving from all the other stuff, today is finally the day that the horses, at least some of the horses, will move. It's kind of scary. Always with change, it's always a bit like you don't really know what to expect, but I'm really excited for it as well. And I think for these horses it will be a bit more easy going for me in my mind than for the other horses, because today Antares will go, Macho will come, then Gaio, and the three of Matt. So the new one, Emporio and Etro. And then this weekend, so in a few days, Beertje, maybe here, and Andorra and Chase will come, but they will go to our house. I've packed just the things that I needed for the first few days, because we have some other things still to move here, so I have to go back and forth, but I want to be able to ride there, train there, take care of them. So I'm just gonna bring the basics, and then later on we bring the rest. But the only thing now left for me to pack is, I think, the food. So I'm just gonna fill one of those, and then later I bring the bigger buckets. Going with 3 trucks, so wait, you can see them.
And a car.
Oh, and a car. So it's a whole fleet. The car will
Did you want to use the trailer one more time, if it was possible?
time for a meeting. Huh?
You're like, it's like a vlog competition here.
Yes.
So what are you doing?
Where's your mic?
Here.
What? Oh.
I mean, I don't have to ask where yours is.
So we were making a plan for which horse is gonna go where. And so we thought about doing a Valero and Macho here.
I know.
And what do you think?
Well, it's not ideal.
Well, where else? So what do you
Well,
want?
there's no other way.
Nay.
Because of your horses.
Yeah. I mean, your horse is stallion too.
Yeah, but he can go next to anyone. He might just make a bit of noise.
Yeah, but I think Valero will be fine as well. Komt goed, like the Dutch say. Komt goed, meid. And you're wearing every jacket we own? Are you cold? Is this
Yeah.
like a vlog competition? What's going on?
Heel goed, Kim.
You've got someone on your team. That's not fair. I'm doing it all myself.
It's really fair. Okay, anyways. I just have to not forget some fleeces. I have to fill the hay net. Are you ready to move? How do you feel? Last day ever here. Ever. How do you feel about moving?
Oh, good. I'm just both my horses are ready. I just have to get the new one out. The only thing I'm worried about is the new one going with Macho. 2 terrorists in one vehicle.
Yeah.
Sorry, Anouk. She's driving them. But yeah, for the rest.
Macho
it's
wouldn't
gonna
do
be
anything crazy. You might just scream a bit.
I think he's gonna try and go under, but we will see. I will be there to make sure you tie him up properly, not this liberty tying up, not this vegetarian tie up.
But is it strange for you at all to leave?
No, it feels like really good. I can't wait to leave.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I've closed this chapter now, and I'm ready to move on to the next.
Okay, good. And they prepared all the stables and everything, so...
Yeah. Are your horses ready? Because your horses are being loaded first, I think.
Well, I don't know what I need to do. Just need to put the halter on now.
Oh.
Are you traveling?
What a laid-back approach.
Love me or hate me, God knows you made it when he let his eyes on me. 여기 내 눈이 날 바라보는 눈빛이 이미 다 말해줘. No, I ain't gonna let anyone keep me down. No, no, you just gotta keep up 'cause I ain't gonna slow down. No, no, everyone just wanna get to know you. 이미 시작된 걸. How could you think I'm sweet? I'm sweet, so sweet. You got stung by honeybee. You just went to sleep. How could you think I'm sweet?
We have arrived at the new place. It's good. All 6 horses are here. Gaio and Antares were very sweet together. Let's have a look. Look how cute it is. This is Gaio.
Yeah, that is going in here.
I think Antares is...
No name.
That's Valero here. Etro.
And then Macho... Oh no,
Emporio is here.
Macho
and
is here.
is here.
Look, he has a bit of a lower ceiling. It's cute.
But it's quite a big stable for him. He
I
should
think
have
we can lunch him.
plenty of space.
So I think it's It's a nice setup and it's cute that they're all in the same barn. So we're just gonna get them off so they can settle. Look how big this stable is for Much.
Alright, I think my
Wow. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Yeah. There he is.
Hello. Look, it's very nice with this truck. They have a little window you can see when you're driving. Hey. So Much was in the house. She's like, "Where's my show?"
Good boy. Now.
Kijk eens, Much. Oh, we only need to get you a bucket to drink. Oh, 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 oh. Much, come. He is disappearing in a straw. Oh, there's hay. The chaos. It's a sausage dog. You're gonna get your pedestal to look over the stable?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Is he on with the rope?
There they are. Well, they all seem pretty chill, which is very good. So I am very relieved so far. They are doing really good. It's a lot. Hey, guy. But they all are eating, peeing. And I think it's nice because it's so like open here and they all kind of together. And a lot of people were asking me before if Gaio was gonna come. Well, here's the answer. Gaio is here. Yeah. Oh, good boy. Aw, really happy.
This is the tap room for us to fill.
It's very sweet. They emptied it all and it's very cute.
We're back to the stage where we have to share a tap room.
But I like this tech room. It's super sweet. I didn't remember it was so sweet. But what is wrong with sharing a tech room?
Well, you will invade this with. You will be.
I'm a bit messy.
You will have the stuff hanging from the ceiling. You might even it will be covered. We have to be a little bit careful.
No, I have my warehouse.
That's true.
This is really cute.
Yeah, all the silos will go here, and then all this place for bridles, and yeah, we will have more than enough space. It's cute. It's our own little nook. Make at least sure that there's a pathway
I'll keep
here.
it very clean and tidy.
Okay.
Much always has his own little pedestal, so then he can look over the stable. So now he has this. Let's see if it's in the right position. Much? Can you have a look outside now? Yeah. Oh, cake. You'll be fine. We have unpacked the trucks. The horses are all settled. Only Andres is still a little bit stressed, but he usually struggles with that a little bit because he's really, he suffers a bit of separation anxiety from Macho, and then change is difficult for him. So how difficult as it is, we're just gonna have to kind of go through that with him and make sure he does fun things, be there for him, and look after him. But for the rest, yeah, you can't do too much. But Gaio is good. And it's still strange having now in someone else's stable, so kind of the new ones and everything, so we have to kind of get used to it. But you are very good and calm. Yes. And then you can see on Therese, he is a little bit like popping in and out. Hey. Yeah, good boy. But it's even when we move him to another stable at home, he struggles a little bit on defense. Knock on everything, he's usually quite good. I don't know how that works. Good boy. But yeah, it's just gonna take some time. And Macho is also fine. So actually super grateful that they're all doing really, really good. We already filled up the tech room and now we're just gonna spend some time with the horses. Then later we might go home, also because of the dogs. Oh, actually the dogs are still here and have to
What is the limit, yeah?
be here for a little bit, then we go home, and then later tonight we come back and I will give you a little bit of an update in a second.
Always by your side. I'll be always by your side. Through shifting skies and endless miles, I walk with you through every trial. And it's enough, I gotta say. It's super.
We're back for the night.
Speak up.
And he hears me.
It's fine.
Let's see if he's calm. I think he's calm.
I think so.
Hello.
Someone settle down.
Now I can breathe again.
The two blondies reunited. Oh, cute. He's having fun. He's like digging up the whole place. He's like a pig. You know how pigs turn the... Buddy? You're very cute waiting for me. You're like, hello.
So this is the real name now?
There he is. Hengst. That means stallion.
Okay.
Hi. Hi, beautiful big guy.
Look how cute this one also
Hi,
is.
beautiful big guy. Oh, yeah. You're cute. And Gaio, how are you?
Very good.
Oh.
This is actually the first time he has also moved since a very long time.
Yeah. Then Emporio, how can we forget, who's being very nosy and talking to everybody. Hi. Hi.
And from here on, we're just gonna settle down and work towards the future. So
We're very tired, so we're just doing a quick nighttime check. And that's it.
yes. We are now doing the final arrangements for the other 3 horses to come home. We had some wiring to go through the poles, only they were so thin, so now I only put them on the bottom because if I put them also on the top, I felt like they couldn't really see it, especially when it's just a new field, and maybe when it gets darker they maybe wouldn't, at least it didn't feel good for me. I felt like I couldn't really see it. So we got a thicker one, only the thicker one doesn't really fit through the little hole it has to go through. So I've done a few days ago, but the whole wire got a little bit messed up, so now we're going to try to fix the rest. There's quite some poles to do because that field is quite large, which is really nice. This is what I mean. These were quite thin, you can't really see them that well. But for the bottom that's fine. And this is nice, bit of a thicker wire, and I got them all the way through till there, but then I couldn't do it anymore. So yeah, here it goes fine. Normally we were just able to slide them through, but this, as you can see, that's not really possible. So we had to go through this, but then the outside came loose. So yes, only a few poles to go. So a little tip of what we did to try to get it through, I think it was Matt's dad's idea, is to round it off with tape. Let's see if I have enough wire for the next one. Nope, seems to be going okay, I guess. So we're trying to unroll the whole thing so it's a bit easier to pull it through, but now it all came apart. Great. Well, maybe we just keep pulling first and then we fix this when we get to it. Most of it is done now. Almost ready for the horses. Well, today is the last full day, but I'm already getting her used to some more grass. Are you happy for your future? Yes. Then, of course, we had the other 3 horses still at the stable, and they are still going to move to the new house. The reason they are going to the house already is that they can live outdoors. We don't really need many facilities for them, but for the other horses we still need everything to be able to train them and all those sorts of things. There was still so much more than I imagined. I had to move a lot of things with the tractor, like the heavy feed buckets, needed to clean up the office. There was still stuff in the house, like the mattress, all the glasses, plates, all those kind of things. Then, of course, I didn't really have much left, so it was just time to have a pizza in the oven and get ready for the last night. I really kind of try to take these things in, so I really want to take my time for the last night. Maybe it's a little bit extra, but these things are just kind of important for me and also kind of help with the whole processing of everything. This is the very last night for us and the horses. And I decided to give Andorra a little bit of a wash, not the whole body of course, because they will be living mainly outside. So I want her to just have her normal fur and protection, but I'm just gonna wash the tail a little bit because now we still have warm water and it's just nice to have that clean. And then we feed, go to sleep, and tomorrow go to the new home. Oh. What do you think, Anne? Are you ready to go to your new home? Ooh, with a nice living with beer and with Chasey. Yes. And then I can see you from the window. It's also been quite strange to be here without the other horses. Every time when I'm in the stable, I kind of walk to where they were here, or to do something to them, or give them something, check up on them, all these things that you normally are very used to. And it's nice because now a lot of times we were going back and forth. Then when we're at the house, the other horses weren't there, so then it didn't feel right. Now I'm here, now they are there. But at least I'm here with them now and just enjoying this. Are you ready? Are you also ready? Oh. Yeah. Oh, hello, Monica. Of course, we can't forget about sweet, sweet Beertje. You see your eyes. Hey. Okay, love you. Good night. See you tomorrow. Matt arrived with the truck and the trailer, and we are ready to load the horses. First, it's time for beer, an extra kiss for Caroline. Caroline has been with us and taken care of our horses for a very, very long time, and she's been really, really great. Then Andorra and Chase, of course, and they will be happily living as their special little herd.
Miss Andorra, the queen has left. The book is closed. Consider the book burnt.
We are on the way. It's bittersweet with a few things. Not with everything. Some things it's good that it's now that we're moving. But of course we've lived here for a few years now, and yeah, you build friendships, you build like memories and stuff like that. So for that it's a bit sad. Yeah, so that's a bit difficult, but of course it's not the end of the world, and it's not the end of everything. It's just that now it's a 2-hour drive, but it's fine. So let's get the horses there safely, and then see. Hopefully they will like it there. Little check on the way. Bert is doing good. And how are you all? Are you good? You good? Good job. Okay, little bit still. Just driving, and that's always a good time to think. So I kind of just had a realization moment, because I was thinking that now when we got this place, we were really dreaming, and we were really thinking like, oh, how beautiful it will be when the horses get there, how special would it be. But it's sometimes when you move and all these things happen, and we're kind of moving a bit earlier, it's kind of more stressful, and you just take off some like things off a list that you have to do. That now I was like, actually this is a super exciting thing. It's super fun, it's super special, it's really, really cool that they're gonna be at our home, and that we will start living there as well. So yeah, a really good realization moment for a little second. Of course we can feel overwhelmed, and of course we can be also kind of in the moment with the stress and stuff like that, but it's also really important to remember that it's all good things, and to really try to enjoy the moment. Oh my god, the horses are at the house. The big moment is finally there. They have arrived, and they are getting unloaded, getting ready for their new beautiful home. I got Andorra a new outdoor rug, because now she will be living outside 24/7, so nice, warm and dry. Beer will join the gang. Then time for Chase also to put his rug back on. Here a really good reminder, check your ropes if they work well. I was only holding the rope without the pony. Beer was loose here and went for a little wander. Anyways, let's continue. Then they are just ready. It's not really, really cold here, but you know the Netherlands, it can definitely rain a bit. And as you can see, the pathway is quite muddy. The field itself is higher, so that's quite good, but to get there was a little bit more muddy. When we were finally in the field, all they wanted was to just eat grass. But we just wanted to have a little walk around with them so they could see the field, know where the fencing was before we would release them. Finally, the ropes are off. We decided to keep the halters on in case something happened. We could grab them a little bit easier, and we were just going to take it off a bit later. Oh, this just makes me so happy, because look at them. They're just so happy to eat, to be outside, to be together. And their field is really large. I think it's around 1.5 hectares maybe. I'm not really sure, something like that. Then Chase decided to stretch his legs. Really happy to see that. Also a little bit nervous. Little bear's like, wait for me. One thing that made me really, really happy and also really impressed, how Chase really took the role of being a leader really seriously. He was really making sure that the other horses were taken care of. He was looking when he could hear something. He really made sure they all stayed in kind of the open part of the field. So that was very special and interesting to see. The first view from the garden. Chase has spotted something. Not sure what. Gosh, it's so strange because I've been here all the time without them here. So strange that they're here now. They are just chilling in the field. It kind of feels like a sleepover. It's kind of strange because they are here now. But then later in the future they will come. Here's kind of the barn. So there hopefully we will be able to build the stables. Maybe they love it so much outside that they will just stay outside. And the others might go in there too, but that's for the future. For now, I'm just super grateful they're here. Of course, it's a little bit stressful, but that's normal. But yeah, I'm super grateful. Also really happy for this opportunity and happy that we get to live like this. I really hope they will settle in well. So far, it's been quite good. Chase is just staring into the distance, but the other ones are just enjoying and loving the grass. I'm just going to keep an eye out on them and then going to go to Antares and Gaio and the other horses, and I'll keep you updated in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the sweet comments about this whole move thing. And I hope to see you in the next video. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home.